channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am coming to you with my second DIY tutorial for my Come Through Holiday Hair series. So this look is for you guys who really want to get a little fancy on them, who want to, just kind of show out a little more. It can be considered kind of semi-formal, like if you were going to a wedding or something, this is the kind of style that you might do. And so it is a little more on the upscale or fancy side. So this is nothing more than pin curls. Pin curls that I have kind of conglomerated into this big kind of section up here that just looks so very intricate and detailed. But just pin curls, that's it, you guys. And so I am going to show you guys exactly how I got this style, go through all of the details with you. And if you're going to an event this holiday season that's gonna be a little more on the fancy side, then this might be a style that you might wanna consider. So if you're interested to see how I got this look, then stay tuned.
So I am starting with completely dry, completely stretched hair. I've gone ahead and sectioned my hair into 3 sections, 1 in the front and 2 in the back, which I've gone ahead and twisted and pinned back just so that they're out of the way as I work with the front section. So there is one product that I'm going to be using to secure this style and make sure that it stays in place. And it is a product I got from, I think, my July curl box from this year. And it's this Aussie Instant Freeze hairspray. And it really works well for keeping the hair in place. And so I'm going to do about 3 squirts on each section before I roll it under and pin it to form my pin curl. Nothing super elaborate about these pin curls, you guys. And you can roll each section of hair however is easiest for you. Sometimes I use my finger, which kind of helps me to get the roll of the curl started. Sometimes I just roll from the ends all the way to the root of the hair. So whatever works for you. Some people have different techniques on how they do their pin curls. If you have one, please, by all means, do whatever is most comfortable for you. So again, about 3 squirts of that Aussie Instant Freeze hairspray before I roll each section of hair. Now, there is one key thing that I am doing here as I'm rolling my pin curls, and that is not to have them all going in the same direction. I knew that when I started this style, I didn't want the curls all to be moving or, going in the same direction. I wanted them to go in various directions because it helps make the look more intricate, more detailed, and just fancy. That's what kind of adds this fancy or flair to this style, is the fact that the curls are going in all different directions. I kind of stack a few of them to give the look some height. So get creative with these pin curls, you guys. Don't just do the curls all in the same direction or all, even you can vary the amount of hair that you do in the pin curls. That's a really cool idea. I think for the most part, my pin curls were about the same as far as the amount of hair that I was using. But if you want to do some with less hair and some with more hair, that would be a really cool way to make the style even more detailed and get it even more fancy. I actually like that idea. Okay, so just make sure again that you secure each section with that hairspray before you do your roll and pin the hair. That's going to be really key to keeping the style in place, because although you're pinning these curls, sometimes it's really tough to get a secure hold with your bobby pin just because of the way the style is. And so that hairspray really is going to help to keep it nice and secure. And this process that I'm doing, you guys, I'm just going to repeat on the other 2 sections of hair in the back. Using my hairspray, rolling the each section of hair, pinning it, and making sure I do those pin curls in various directions so that it adds a little detail to the style. And there was no method, you guys. There was no, didn't have a shape in mind that I wanted up front or in any of the other sections. I just knew that I wanted to do some pin curls, and I knew that I didn't want them all going in the same direction. But there was no method to achieving this particular shape. It just kind of formed on its own as I was pinning and curling, which is how I like for it to be. It's how my other styles work. I twist the hair and pin the hair this way and that way, and then bam, you just have this really great shape that appears on its own. And so the same idea with these. So don't feel like you have to know exactly how you want the style to look, or don't think that, after watching this tutorial, you're going to go and do your pin curls and it's going to look exactly like mine. It's very unlikely that that's going to happen. And that is perfectly okay. You can leverage the same technique that I am using to do your style, but your pin curls are going to form their own shape. And it's going to be just as detailed and intricate, but it's just going to look different. All right, so I really like this style and just how fancy it is. I think pin curls are always really classic anyway, but making sure that you kind of roll them in different directions really helps with the look. And then you pair it with a really nice classic beat. I love red lips, especially for the holidays, and so that was key for me. Some really nice sparkly accessories or, sequins. That really helps to bring out the fanciness of this style. All right, and I'm just going to repeat this method or what I did here on the other sections, and you can see they're not perfect pin curls, guys. They don't need to be. All right, but it's still very detailed. It's still very fancy. So I really love this look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it's something that you'll give a shot for your more upscale holiday parties coming up. All right, and you guys go and come through these events big time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.